What is your major malfunction, brother?
Welcome to a video on how to get good at the BFN Citron, perhaps the most powerful plant in the game. Players who are able to master this overtuned juicy shit will be able to secure a vanquish streak higher than the SP's monthly paycheck. Let's get started. The BFN Citron is a defense class whose primary is that of a rapid-fire shotgun that was given so many buffs that you'd question what the developers were smoking at the time of the balance changes. The weapon fires at 400 rounds per minute and has 50 ammo per clip before needing to take a 2-second reload. Each shot fired will shoot out 3 projectiles that deal 3 damage each for a normal hit and 3.6 damage each for a critical hit. The weapon also has a 3 damage muzzle flash if enemies are within close proximity of the weapon. The juice cannon does not have any form of damage drop off, though it does have a moderate amount of spread, so mid to close range fights are strongly suggested. The BFN Citron also has access to a shield as his secondary fire that he can pull up whenever shit hits the fan. This shield has 600 fucking health and can sponge next to everything in the fucking universe. Z-Mech about to missile madness you? No problem. 80 is about to rocket ride you to death? No problem. Hell, this shit can even sponge most of a fucking crater maker as well. So if you're ever in any form of danger, just hold up your shield and move backwards, and presto, you'll survive without any repercussions. The shield will begin regenerating health after it has not been deployed for 2.5 seconds. So if you use it in any of the aforementioned circumstances, then you will have to wait a few moments before you can block another black hole once again. Citron's first ability is EMPeach. This causes Citron to fire out a special projectile that upon contact with either an enemy or surface will explode, stunning all nearby enemies for the next 1.4 seconds. It also cancels various abilities if they are stunned mid-cast, and on top of that also yoinks half of Z-Mech's stamina, because clearly this is a fair and balanced character. Once used, the EMPeach will go on a 20-second cooldown. Citron's second ability is the Naval laser, the most conflicting part of his kit. This will cause Citron to swap his primary out for a long-range laser for the next 6 seconds that deals more damage the longer it fires for. However, the laser's hitbox is extremely small and it can be awkward to control, so unless you're the upcoming successor to Nixley or the target in question was suddenly diagnosed with Parkinson's, then you should not use this ability at all, as you cannot cancel it early or use your shield whilst it's active. Once used, the Naval laser will go on an 18-second cooldown. Citron's final ability is Spin Dash, arguably his most unfair ability in the game. This will cause Citron to begin briefly charging up his ball form before suddenly launching himself forward, traveling a distance of 30 meters in just 2/3 of a second. Any undead degenerates that happen to exist in your way will take 75 damage upon contact and will be knocked back slightly, making this attack perfect for imps who have a psychotic death wish and try to face you. Once used, Spin Dash will go on a short as fuck 13-second cooldown, allowing you to harass imps all game. Happy trolling. In terms of strengths, Citron is equipped for next to every single situation in the game, not only having a primary that deals monstrous levels of damage up close, but with 200 health, very few zombies can even contest him. His shield can also save both himself as well as any teammates that are behind it, and his EMPeach and Spin Dash can be useful in locking you down and dealing massive amounts of burst damage. Citron's only real weakness would be range to an extent, for whilst he doesn't have damage drop off, the moderate amount of spread on his shotgun as well as how his kit functions in general does mean that engagements at long range will be a bit less in his favor. So classes that can outrange him like 80s or Pirate can exploit this weakness and potentially take him down. 80s with Bowmaster can also just shred him, though that's nothing new. Now in terms of upgrades, Citron has a wide variety of powerful upgrades at his disposal, not only because of what he can unlock, but also because he is a part of the defense class. The 2 health regeneration upgrades synchronize very well with him, as if you ever end up in a sticky situation, all you need to do is hold up your shield for a few seconds and you will be back to full health in no time. Another great upgrade would be Emergency Exit, which grants Citron a 50% speed increase for the next 3 seconds, which is detrimental to his playstyle, as it allows you to either swiftly find a victim or escape to safety if shit hits the fan. One last upgrade would be freshly squeezed, which grants a 30% increase to your sprint speed for 5 seconds upon a vanquish. This does not sound like much, but it is capable of stacking with emergency exit, meaning that if a vanquish is scored with spin dash, then the amount of speed you obtain pretty much allows you to cover entire flank routes faster than Activision Blizzard going from one lawsuit to the next. Thanks to this guide, you will now be the master of abusing the most overtuned character outside of Nixley with Bowmaster and make every single imp main your bitch. Be sure to come back for the next episode next week. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more shit like this. Have fun.